Hey guys, it's Shanasa here and welcome back to my channel and part 3 in our HTML tutorial series. Today, we're going to be learning about how to center our navigation bar and put a video at the top of our webpage. So, on to the video. So here we have the website that we're going to be making today. We can see that the navigation bar is completely centered. It looks really nice and elegant. We see that we have a video playing and we see that our image is completely circular. And this is the website that we made last time. See that our navigation bar is to the left, that the image is square, and that there is no video playing. And we see our little message down below. So this is the webpage that we made last time. So let's try to make it into the webpage that we're going to make this time. To do that, first things first is we're going to want to start, let's just say from top to bottom. Easier that way. So we're going to want to start by centering our navigation bar. So to center a navigation bar, I did a lot of research into what was best and into what helped me the most, and I can say that regardless of whether or not your position is relative or absolute, you have to play with the values to the left, right, top, and bottom of your page. So you can make the position absolute, that just means it will stick to the top of the page, but I made my position relative. There's a little tiny space at the top that you'll be able to see with my position relative. So here I'm setting the value to the left 20% and to the top it's just 0%. And that's not really going to help me unless I make a fixed width. So I'm going to try it here and we're going to see what happens. So look how off to the side it is. It just doesn't look right. It doesn't look like how we want it to look. It doesn't look centered at all. And so to do that, to make it centered, we're going to need to make a fixed width. So the width is going to be 150 pixels. That's just what I liked, and we're going to try it out again. And it still doesn't look quite centered, right? So we're going to need to play around with these values of the values to the left, the percentage to the left. So we're just going to delete all of that and we're going to go back and we're going to rethink it. So that's what it looked like at the beginning. So let's go back and see what we can do. So now let's make our left value, let's say 30%, and our top is still 0%. Let's make sure that our width is 150 pixels because that is what I found looked best. And let's say now. Okay, it looks a little bit better, but it still doesn't look completely centered. It seems like we're still going to have to play around with these values. Okay, let's try something like 28%. Looks a little better, but still a little bit off. Maybe we can find something better. 27%. Now that looks just right to me. So now that we've centered our navigation bar, let's work on our video. So to get a video, it's just as simple as putting in an image, really. You're just going to need a tag that is an embed tag. So the source is just whatever the name of your video is. So mine is intro2.mp4. But whatever your video is, make sure that it's in the folder that this document is in. It just makes it much easier, so you're not going to have to do any sort of file paths or anything like that. It's just very straightforward. All you need to do is the source and the name. So I'm putting auto start to true because I want every time that the website reloads it just to start automatically. And now we have to set our height and our width. So with my website, I think it looks best when you open the web page and the video just takes up the whole screen. I think it looks really nice. I think it looks professional. That's what I set for my height and width, was 700 for the height and width 1250. And this is a self-closing tag, so we don't need a closing embed. And we're just going to try that. Oh, wow, look, it's there. Working video, and it looks really good with the center of navigation. And we're just going to do one more thing, just for fun, because we have some time. We're going to make the image a circle. So to make the image a circle, we're going to put an image class tag. So we're going to put image class is equal to, in quotes, image dash circle. And we're going to style that in CSS, dot image dash circle, and we're going to set the border radius to 50%. This is effectively going to make our picture into a circle. You can go ahead and play with this value of 50% and also the value of how big your height and width are for the picture to make the picture vary. But as you can see here, it creates an oval, which is what I wanted. But look, it's so close to the video. Maybe we want to space that out a little bit more. To do that, we're going to need to add some padding to the top of the table. We added some padding to the bottom so that the table could be spaced out more from row to row. But now let's add some padding to the top, and let's just set it to 40 pixels so we can have a bit of space between the video and the table. Okay, look there. There's some good space there. The navigation bar works, the video works, the picture looks beautiful, and we're on our way. I hope you guys enjoyed that lesson on how to center your navigation bar and put a video at the top of your web page. I would love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions at all. Feel free to ask them. I would love to answer them. Until next time, keep coding and see you later.